Part 1 of Want to own your own hair and beauty supply store? Hair and beauty supply stores are a popular and lucrative business that offers a wide range of beauty products, including hair extensions, wigs, makeup, and skincare products. This guide is intended to help those who are interested in opening their own hair and beauty supply store even with a small budget. We will cover every aspect of hair and beauty supply ownership, including the industry numbers and stats, how to get your new store off the ground, and the average amount a new hair and beauty store owner could expect to make along with the average cost to open a new hair and beauty supply store, and more. Be sure to stick around until the end when we reveal important information you don't want to miss in order to help you fund your new business. Industry worth. According to a report by IBIS World, the hair and beauty supply store industry is worth approximately $10.5 billion in revenue, with an annual growth rate of 1.7% from 2016 to 2021. This indicates a stable and profitable industry, with significant growth potential for new businesses. Market and growth potential. The market for hair and beauty supply stores is vast and diverse, with a broad range of customers of all ages and genders. The industry is expected to grow at a steady pace over the next few years, primarily due to the increasing popularity of online sales and the demand for high-quality, affordable beauty products. Average income and cost to open a hair and beauty supply store. The average income for a hair and beauty supply store owner can vary significantly based on location, the size of the store, and the owner's ability to attract customers. According to industry estimates, the average hair and beauty supply store generates between $200,000 to $500,000 in annual revenue, with a net profit margin of 2% to 4%. The average cost to open a new hair and beauty supply store can range from $10,000 to $50,000 or more, depending on location, size, inventory, and other factors. Demographic group ownership. While hair and beauty supply stores are diverse in their customer base, African Americans make up the largest of that base in terms of demographics, spending an eye-watering $50 billion. However, owners make up less than 3%. This number is growing, however. The majority of shoppers and store owners are female. However, anyone with a desire and passion for beauty products can successfully start and operate a hair and beauty supply store. It has been our observation that stores or owners who build a strong following, especially online prior to opening, tend to have the most immediate success upon opening. Tip: if you need time to build credit or save before opening your store, consider using social media platforms to build a following, or even start your own YouTube channel, letting your viewers know your intention to soon give them a location to visit. Need help creating your own YouTube channel? Check out the link later in the description below. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you get started. Starting a hair and beauty supply store. Step 1. Research and planning. Conduct thorough research to understand the hair and beauty supply store industry and market in your area. Study customer demographics, local competition, and potential suppliers. Once you have completed your research, create a comprehensive business plan that outlines your goals, target market, budget, and timeline. A business plan is essential for any business, regardless of size or budget. It outlines your business's goals, strategies, and financial projections. You can create a simple business plan using free templates available online. This will give you insight, allow you to determine your financial needs, and give you the answers you will need to fill out legal paperwork to establish your business as a legal entity. Legal tax tip: did you know you can write off research costs even before you begin operating? Step 2. Financing and legal requirements. Secure financing and meet all the legal requirements for your business. Register your business, obtain any necessary licenses and permits, and ensure that you have adequate insurance coverage. Understand that lenders will use your personal credit when considering your request until you build your business credit, which generally takes an average of 3 years. It's also essential to have a solid understanding of tax laws and regulations. What you will need will depend on your local area and its policies. However, in general, most people will at the very least require registration with the Secretary of State, aka SOS, and the federal government or IRS. Need help building business credit or opening your first business bank account? Find out more using the link in the description below. You will need to determine the type of entity you want to establish. The most common types of entities are sole proprietorship, partnership, limited liability company LLC, and corporation. If you're starting with few resources, a sole proprietorship or LLC would be the best choice. Sole proprietorships can be set up with minimal cost and are easier to manage. For LLCs, the cost to form one varies by state, but it ranges from $50 to $500. You can form an LLC through your state's Secretary of State website. You will select your entity with the IRS at no cost to you. Avoid sites that attempt to charge you for this. Both can be completed online. You may also need to obtain a business license. The cost of a business license varies by state and locality, but it is usually around $50 to $100. Step 3. Location and space. Location is critical for a hair and beauty supply store. Look for a location that is easily accessible, has adequate parking, and is visible to your target market. The recommended square footage for a hair and beauty supply store is between 1,000 and 2,500 square feet, based on the average size of a Sally Beauty Supply chain store. For perspective, however, ethnic hair and beauty can require more for competitiveness, so with that in mind we suggest 3,000 to 6,000. Rent costs will depend on your location and size, but the average rent cost for a 1,000 square foot space is around $2,500 per month. If you're starting with few resources, you can consider operating your business from home. However, if you decide to lease a commercial space, consider negotiating the lease agreement to include a lower rent or a free rent period. Step 4. Product selection and inventory. Choose high quality, popular products that are in demand, and don't forget to consider seasonal products as well. Research popular and high-quality hair and beauty products that will attract customers. You will need hair, beauty, and fashion jewelry products. You should also offer a variety of products at different price points to cater to different budgets. Establish relationships with suppliers and manufacturers and plan your inventory purchases accordingly. This can be difficult for some racial groups. To overcome this unfortunate issue, we suggest setting up an email address with a name time the average vendors wholesalers are more comfortable with, and then communicating only with them via that email. There are various wholesale suppliers of ethnic hair and beauty products. Understand most mainstream suppliers or wholesalers require you to be in business 1 to 3 years prior to opening an account with them or have very high minimum purchase requirements. Outre, Bobby Boss, Klein Color, etc. on average require you to spend $10,000 minimum before they will ship anything. There are a few who have very little or none that are popular. Some of those include Umdini Wholesale, Mamato, Pax Wholesale, Bilo Beauty, and Empire Beauty. For human hair products that are popular items in the hair and beauty supply industry, it's often best to go directly to the source. There are a variety of textures, colors, and quality levels to choose from, including straight, wavy, curly, and kinky. To find affordable human hair products, consider purchasing from wholesale suppliers like AliExpress. Make sure you order samples first, prior to placing large orders, or Mamato. You can also attend trade shows and purchase products in bulk to get a better deal. Tip: stick to vendors with lower minimum purchase requirements and those closest to your zip code to lower shipping costs. Step 5 is up next, so please select part 2 of our video on this topic to continue, but first, please like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching. Part 1 of